Okay.
I could check out my volumes. This video is unavailable. Why is this video on?
Yeah? Is your own video blocked in the UK? That would be something special.
Am I streaming? I have to refresh. This page isn't working. Okay. That's not good news, is it? Oh, I'm back. Testing. I don't know if you can you just join just to see if my volume is up?
You mean YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably.
Some rather...
Now live. Ooh, 1.87.
Let me just quickly test fly this and I can get the sound. Some of the sabers now have... Oh. Some of the sabers... Oh, I might have gone into real estate. Some of the sabers now have sidewinders.
Do they? Oh man.
I'll show you in a minute. I just wanted to know if the sound...
There's something.
And you can hear me? Right.
Yes.
Turn to hanger.
Rockets on the saber. But so on the German and the US sabers, and the Japanese maybe as well.
The F40 Japanese saber gets a couple of sidewinders. The premium one.
So Scrubs.
Hello. Press F.
Yeah.
Everyone press F in chat. Wolf.
Yeah. Press F in chat for me, guys. I'm gonna be gone for like a month.
What?
This is like the last time I'll be in stream.
You're gonna...
While.
You're gonna move...
Yeah, I'm moving tomorrow morning down to Toronto, and it's almost absolutely certain that I get the job that I'm interviewing for Monday.
Oh, cool.
And if not, I'm still going to be gone for a while because there's like part-time work that my friends have. So I'll definitely be gone for a while.
Ooh.
So, salute my friends. No more Battlefield 3, even though we just got it. No more War Thundering.
Well, I'm on the dev server if you're interested.
Oh, the devs? I never had that, I never downloaded that.
M1A1 Abrams. And
Another Abrams?
M6A1. There's not much for the Americans, actually. The fleets.
Oh, wait, are you streaming on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's streaming, yes.
Two boats for the US. But...
Oh, so wait, what was the press F in chat for me before you knew I was actually moving?
Well, just press F in chat for Wolf because you jumped.
Oh wait, pay some respect. Oh yeah, that's right, chat. Just respect, general, of course.
No one said anything. There's only you two in here, I think.
Ooh, a second CL-13 for the Germans.
Yes. So, hang on.
9.3, a MiG-19S for the Germans?
Yeah, but it doesn't have air-to-air missiles. But
Of course not.
But it's faster. The Germans get a Seahawk.
A Seahawk?
and it's got
So,
two.
when did the Germans use the Seahawk?
I don't know. They get everything that we get, but they get two AIM-9 sidewinders.
At 8.3? Is that what I'm seeing?
Seahawk.
Oh yes, 8.3 with sidewinders. Okay.
Two sidewinders.
Interesting.
Oh my goodness. So I'll just go from my... I'll go from my, like... No, air-to-air missiles to my better air-to-air missiles. Like, okay.
Mr. Pulverventure's in the chat, hello. Yeah, so the MiG-19, it just gets bombs and rockets. Doesn't get any missiles, but it gets 200.
Does the Mark 6 get rockets? The CU-13?
210. I will show you. The Mark 5 is now a rank 6 plane because that doesn't. It doesn't get rockets. Doesn't get missiles, but it's rank 6. The CL-13 Mark 6. This is Germany. Gets 2 sidewinders. Oh, hang on. I think the Germans get. Was the F-86?
Ah, yes, sidewind.
The F-86 F2 is now rank 6. And that doesn't get sidewinders. Ah.
Okay.
Interesting. Hello. There's the Ford. I've just come on. I'll get to the radar. Yeah. So the F2 doesn't get rockets, but it's rank 6. So is the F9F. Does that get missiles? That gets 4 sidewinders. The F9F8 gets 4 sidewinders.
Oh, oh yeah. 4 of them.
The FJ4B gets 4 sidewinders, or 2.
Oh man, the US they get heavily upgraded. It seems.
Yeah, 4 sidewinders.
Is there a mature audience thing on this? Am I allowed to have gone on with the America F? Yeah.
It probably block you.
Yeah. Oh wait, but I'm on the Discord. I'm just saying, like, if I happen to swear while in the Discord on this.
Oh,
stream.
No, this Discord is not connected.
Oh, you can't even hear me on the YouTube?
What?
So the YouTube can't hear us?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said type. 5 million golden eagles.
Wait, the YouTube can hear us? Chat.
Yes, of course I can. Well,
okay, so yeah.
I wouldn't be streaming otherwise. So the FJ gets sidewinders, the F9F gets sidewinders, the F86 Sabre does not.
Oh yeah, scheisse, 5 million.
So, Germany... Are there any new planes? MiG-19, no rockets. CL-13B Mark 6 gets 2 sidewinders, I think. Two AIM-9s. Soviets, I don't think there's anything new for the Soviets. Britain gets the Seahawk, but I don't think our Seahawk gets AIM-9s. This is a hacker confirmed it. Well, it's you.
No. I'm not ever convicting you of being a hacker.
Courtesy of old guardian.
So
the German Seahawk. The German Seahawk gets sidewinders, but ours doesn't.
It's the same battle rating, but it doesn't get rockets. That sounds quite very.
Oh, the premium. It's the premium version.
Yeah.
Well, everything's subject to change, I guess.
Not that. That premium nonsense. That'll definitely stay in there. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. So the premium F40. The premium Japanese F40 Sabre that gets 2 sidewinders.
Only the premium, so not the normal one.
I'm just looking now. No, the normal Tech Tree one gets 2 sidewinders.
Okay.
Obviously, everything's subject to change because that should be a rank 6, really, shouldn't it? if that's got two sidewinders. I will gloss over this and then we'll look at that in a minute. Mighty Mouse, two sidewinders. Oh, there's air-to-air missiles.
The T2 can do anything, it looks like.
It's got all sorts of it's got different. It's got AIM-9Es and AIM-9Bs. The Italians get another G91, the one with the 30 mils.
Ooh. Strange that the Germans didn't get them.
I know.
Because actually the Germans were the ones who used the 30mm version the most, I think.
AIM-9Es.
Imagine secret documents. Always much more correct.
Can take almost twice. AIM-9Es can take more Gs apparently. Okay. So the new G91 with the 30mm gets two sidewinders. The premium G91 R4 gets two Nord Nord air-to-air missiles, Nord rockets, four AIM-9Bs or two AA-20 Nord air-to-air missiles.
I don't think they four sidewinders.
And that's the premium G91. I don't think that does a normal one get any. No, but it gets Mighty Mouse. It's 38 Mighty Mouse. Whatever they are. France gets a new Voiture.
I don't think I'm gonna miss War Thunder for a little bit.
There's a premium Voiture and that can take.
This is gonna be like Sim Jets. Is gonna be so cancer. Are they actually though?
Well, no.
Are they separating the tier?
Well, they'll have to. Yeah, they'll have to.
So there's gonna be an actual rank. Like rank 6 lobby now.
I don't know for sure, but they will have to. Yeah.
They need to split that. They need to, because what are you gonna do with a Yak 15 against some sidewinder?
What are you gonna do with the Yak 15 versus the premium Seahawk with its sidewinders at 8.3? Have fun.
The premium Voiture gets 8 Chaffrey air-to-air missiles. That's a premium Voiture. I don't know if any of the rank. The rank. Does that one have any either? Might get them. No, it doesn't. The MD 460 is 728 miles per hour at sea level, so that's nearly supersonic. And that gets.
Wait, I need a quick classroom education here. Which is the metric system? The one you're using, or the one we use? Meters and
metric is millimeters. Centimeters, meters is metric. Kilometers and imperial is.
Okay,
feet.
so we.
Feet and inches.
Everything that you can divide by 100, or in 10.
Metric, I see. Yeah. Okay, and you're using the imperial system, huh?
Yes.
Quote unquote. Pretentious. Sorry.
What?
No, nothing. I love the British Empire and its nature.
We use both for different situations. What do I look at first? Let's go to the biggie.
What PR does the SM92 have for the Italians? I haven't looked.
Oh yes, hang on.
And there's going to be radar?
Is that?
I've been hearing about that.
Yes, I'll have to look at that as well. SM92.
Yeah, I guess I can wait for you to get to it, but like I don't know I haven't even heard like what the basics is. Like, is that just meaning the plane doesn't have the radar, or supposed to? Like the P61, is that supposed to just get its radar now?
I hope it does.
I don't know. 3 cannons. Where's
I wouldn't mind that.
Where's the
if they added
cannon?
night maps.
In the wing.
I thought
Probably.
there's two there.
Oh yeah, the F6FN with its radar on the wing. We need night maps back, but like dedicated night servers or something. So like.
Oh, the third one's in the tail, is it? I guess. No.
Maybe it is the defensive one in the back. Yeah.
Oh, it's a 12.7.
No. Oh no. Where's the third one? Yeah.
I can see two here. What a strange plane.
Yeah, it looks so
It's
ugly.
it's not in the.
But I'm definitely gonna.
Oh, there it
find
is. There, it's under your. It's under the pilot's nose. And then it's got 4 breaders somewhere. Oh, underneath the. How about no? Yeah, the breaders are underneath the fuselage. No.
Yeah, the 20s are in the center. The breaders under the behind the engines.
Let's go for a test flight.
But where's the third cannon?
Find out in a minute. Oh, it's on the right nose. It's on that. It's on that nose there.
Ah, okay. Shooting. Yeah.
Right, it's gonna reload me before.
Shooting through the nose cone.
Wait.
Oh,
What is this? What am I looking at here? It's like a double SM91. No, wait.
It is the SM91 with the good turret removed. Can you actually switch to the turret on this
Okay,
plane?
hold on. I'm getting.
hang on.
Oh, is this?
How do I get
The
into it?
SM91 is a single engine though, right? If I was like
No.
somehow.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
then I
Yeah.
do. Can
Yeah,
you? Can you
yeah.
aim it? Because it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it. You can aim the turret.
I've got it on realistic. So I can switch views. I'll check it out in a minute.
Yeah. Because I'm very. I think it's very strange the back turret. It looks like a fixed machine gun or something.
Thrustmaster, show the Hunter F1 modifier. Oh, bloody hell! What's that roll race bit speed?
Yeah, that doesn't look like the correct flight model.
It's a 190.
It's impossible. It is physically impossible that a plane like this
it's
would
probably-
roll.
The act. Wait, it's realistic though.
Probably. Whoa.
This is like realistic. What the heck's going on here? This is realistic.
It doesn't really matter. Roll rate if you're doing it realistic.
Change it back. So the rear turret. Well, I can't.
It will be so hard to aim with
Yeah, I
this
think
plane.
it's just-
I know it already. Because you have the cannons all to your right. and in front of you directly there's only the two 12.7s.
I think it's probably if it's directly behind you, you might have a chance at shooting it. I'll just leave the
I
gunner
don't
to
even-
do it. Check the
I didn't even see the
modifications for
gunner.
the Hunter. Oh, the Hunter is rank 6. now.
I'm still convinced that the SM92 will be worse in every way than the 91 in actually fighting the enemy. I'm pretty sure it will.
The Hunter does not appear to have any.
No changes, yeah.
It's just rank 6 now. So maybe rank 6 will be 9 plus. Rank 5 will be 7 to 8. 7 or something maybe? I don't know. Yeah, rank 6 should be 9 plus, shouldn't it? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, so the Hunter does not appear to have anything different. Unless it's flight model change or something. Okay, every time Best game, favourite jet rockets, War Thunder, kicking again. That's a right. I was going to look at the delete them. So the F40. These are phantom gold, not real gold. It's not. It's just for me to buy stuff to show. Buy it. Everything's right. 2 sidewinders. So B. Sidewinder B. Any new bombs or rockets? Let's Shinobu. Oh, I forgot to change the bloody... Sorry.
Still unrealistic.
Any new bombs and rockets?
Oh, there's new bombs and rockets.
It was on bloody arcade. Sure. That's why it was so bloody...
That's... That's funny. I wonder if that would be a hack someone could make, like hacking in their arcade flight model that's already like in-game models, right? But like changing that over to sim. That'd be... It sounds more doable than something else, but let's not give anyone ideas, I guess.
I didn't spend any money on Golden Eagles. It's given to me.
Yeah, didn't spend any money on Golden Eagles. Indicative of some kind of fraud or stealing here, perhaps.
No, Gaijin gives partners.
Yeah,
all the planes in the dev server, so you can shut them
off. It's all their inside friends like yourself.
It's not real. I can't take it with them. Can't take it into the normal game. This is the dev server.
Yeah.
If you could.
Hello, Photoshop predictions. You can't read and write. I'm trying to take over this one.
That would mean you don't look at your dials ever? Never read anything in the cockpit?
What?
That could be a problem. If you can't read and fly, man, then how do you ever look at your dials?
Well,
I never do either. I only look at the slip meter. Can't read anything.
Well, the chat's on a separate computer to my left.
Oh, you got 2 computers now?
I've got a laptop. I've always had a laptop.
Huh. Okay, so... Alright, cool. You're just richer and richer.
Toast needs his Mac to let Siri update him when he's gonna have to go to sleep.
Yes. It's ready 2 hours. Okay. Bye everybody. Can I put my lid back? Yeah, I'm good. This is a jet. Right, so... yeah, they're gonna have to update rank 6, aren't they? They're gonna have to.
It will be unplayable if they don't. I'm pretty... Can't imagine flying standard F80 when even in stock condition some of these 10.0 planes.
Well, it's gonna yeah, it's gonna... I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna have to do something.
Against jets like the T2, it would not matter if you were the best pilot in the world flying one of these 7.0 planes. If the other one is passing you with 1600 kilometers an hour, then you fly.
Alright, so the Sabre gets missiles. Any other Sabres get aims? Yes.
This is gonna be so filthy, man. I'm never playing jets again.
As well.
Not that I like to in the first place, but I will no longer accept Dave and his goading me.
Only javelin there to air rocket speed, very bad. Yeah.
Let's play some Russian
Yeah,
jets.
the British tech
No.
tree definitely suffers in this update. It definitely does.
Yeah,
There's a
the
YouTube video I saw. It was like press
F9F.
F to give up on the British jet tree. I loved, or the British tech tree. It was so funny. It's like it doesn't get down the runway, and it's like press F to get out, or press J to give up on the British tech tree. I was like, yes, so good.
So the F9F gets sidewinders, the FJ4B gets sidewinders, the event plane gets sidewinders, but the F86 F2 doesn't, I don't think. No, the F2 doesn't. Germany gets, the CL13 gets sidewinders.
But only the second one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, well, that looks quite nice actually. Where was I? I was at Japan, wasn't I? Yeah. Cool. Modifications. I can honestly say then bombers are yes.
Yeah. Upgrade the T2 fully. It like spend all your eagles here. I don't want to see how fast that thing goes.
There should be a whale button, shouldn't they?
Whale button. Well, upgrade all planes fully. Spend trillion gold nickels. It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. You should actually.
G-Suit 700. Bloody hell. So the E's have got larger fins and more maneuver. Right, so where are we? 6G, 800 kilometers per second, 249. 10G. Well, we'll have two of those. So it goes 1,063 miles per hour, which is probably, was it 1,700?
Yeah, it should be. So it should be 1,700.
Oh, hang on, let's have a look at it first before we... Ooh. It looks too modern for this game, doesn't it? So
and it is very modern.
So if they're getting that, we should have got the Jaguar. Look at that.
Yeah, the supercut Jaguar should definitely be in there for the British. Because if they don't put it in, what else would the British have to counter them? Nothing.
What the hell? What is that, like 1,700 kilometers an hour?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,700 kilometers an hour. It is.
Blue impulse.
Oh, that looks nice. Blue one.
Bicolor.
This is disgusting. What the hell are they? What are they thinking?
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Well, why they have no need to think? Just put it in.
Then two sideways.
Good counter argument. 100% agree.
So what else to get? 7 500-pounders, 5 750-pounders, 76 Mighty Mouse. Let's see what they look. 76 Mighty Mouse. Oh, they're pod things.
Does that say fear?
Who?
On the Mighty Mouse, if you look back in your equipment, does that say? Oh, FFAR. Okay, I thought it was FEAR. I'm like, fear Mighty Mouse. Okay, yeah, cool.
It's a message.
Mm-hmm.
2 sidewinders and 7 500-pounders. 2 sidewinders of 5 750s. You can have 2 sidewinders and the Mighty Mouse.
Well, all the work on the Japanese tree finally paying off. All the money spent. What's that going to cost though? Like
only
5
54
million?
miles per hour slower though.
5 million to buy that jet, probably.
What do you got?
Nah, probably the same price as the F100D or something.
Full tank.
1.3 million
1.1,
to
1.3, yeah.
Air target.
to
Less than
buy
2 probably.
and set the crew.
My
You're gonna let
goodness.
me in or what? Oh, is he in? There are no buttons assigned for the following actions: radar on off, change radar mode, change radar search. Holy shit! Change radar scope scale.
Oh god.
Oh no! So the oh, you can see the yeah. I thought
Not
it might.
enough buttons.
I thought it might be in the dashboard itself, but Shinobu's in. Nobody gonna drag him in?
Do I look like an officer to you?
Yeah.
Huh.
yeah.
Wait, I have the ability to drag people in and out of this server?
Oh god, how do I? I don't really want to mess around with the.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not like I'm gonna be. I'm dipping out on everyone.
Switch
Anyways, but
radar, switch radar. Look at all these buttons you've got to set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 buttons. I haven't got 7 buttons.
holy switch radar on off. Change radar mode. Change radar search mode. Scope scale. Holy moly. Okay, yeah, mech controls has now become impossible.
Yeah. It's
Oh well.
too many buttons to.
I'll have to worry about that later.
Process. So finally, one of them reaches the point of IL2 where you have to triple bind buttons or something.
Yeah, triple binding, like so, like shift 1 is my radar mode.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Control 1 is the other radar mode.
Oh, I remember when my old settings for the old IL2 9046 had like control 1 2 3 4 5 6 alt 1 2 3 4 5 6 and something.
Yeah, exactly. The
Okay.
control 1 2 3
Check this, just take a look and see what I've balanced.
Yeah.
I'll just go buy a second keyboard.
Yeah.
forward firing aircraft. I will check the radar. I mean, it'd take me half an hour just to set the buttons up, so I don't.
It'd be nice if the actual display on the aircraft actually reflected right display. It just didn't pop up at all and said, like you'd have to actually look at the radar.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would do, but
I don't think they've really done anything significant with SB since they did the during COVID. What surprises me too is that they're adding this aircraft in. It's just a
it's a bit heavy. Yeah, it's a bit wobbly.
Just imagine if you got to air kill like Jagose jet test.
Oh man. You're jettisoning your pods when you have a missile walk onto you and like intercepts the rocket.
it takes a while to spin up. It doesn't shoot straight away. There's a MIG. It's a MIG on this test server.
So that is a thing that you have to adjust for. Firing. Spin up the cannon.
Pretty neat. I've always liked, you know, Allen guns.
Maybe I should put everything on at once.
Why not?
It's a bit wobbly.
I think everyone here has watched your videos long enough to know that you're just wobbly and everything goes.
That sounds pretty good. It doesn't show me my ammo count on this server. That's pretty good.
Do you have it? That is pretty cool. Do you have it set up though, like for automatic reload and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've got limited fuel, but
the ammo is yeah. Maybe it just doesn't. Maybe they changed that a bit.
It resets when you load the dev server. It resets all the settings. Well, that would be terrible. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to next time the dev server's up, I'll get the radar ready. Find a way to go. Combat damage counter laser. So it doesn't jettison the fuel dumps.
Sad.
What's the climb rate on this? Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah. Over 9,000 feet a minute would be awesome.
I was thinking like 9,000 feet a second.
How do you hear his voice in the game volume? Is that right?
Well, maybe the afterburner is so loud.
Is that any better? Can you hear me now? Is that any better?
Oh, you are right. No, you definitely need to turn the game volume down. That's for sure. The engine on that thing is very loud.
It sounds good.
Yeah, you know, just... Is that any better? Still hear me? Testing 1, 2.
Might be a little better. Not really.
It's obvious you just need to start yelling.
It's hard to hear any of us. And
Testing
Completely
1,
out of
2,
gear.
1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
okay, there you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, you finally turned. Yeah, the engine sound is much lower now. That's better.
Turn to hanger. Yeah, I don't have any more buttons, I don't think.
Yeah, you have to multi-bind them. I don't think there's any other possibility.
That's gonna be insane, man. More actually, really, it's gonna be insane for those who choose to take on such a task. But I'm literally not going to. It's gonna
Control.
straight up forget it.
Control R, radar.
Oh, but it's radar, man.
Control M, radar mode.
You can always buy a numpad on the side. USB numpad.
Yeah. Radar, lock radar target on. Select radar. Oh god, I can't do that. Let's have a look at the. Alright, so that's just a MiG-19 just without rockets, isn't it? So it's not really.
Oh boy, the F100D's in ground battles right now. About to make some people.
And this is just a normal, but you get. I can't. Oh. I don't think it's any different. This one doesn't have a radar, I guess. Control, no, this one doesn't have a radar. That's just a CL-13 with rockets. Didn't the helicopters get new cockpits as well? Let's have a look at the Seahawk. Reference. And that gets 2 sidewinders. Very strange why we don't get 2.
Are they putting bomber cockpits in?
I think that's last on the list, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can't look around. Well, they are big, aren't they? No radar on this as well, apparently. It's got a cockpit. So what will we call this then? The Hitler Hawk. Well, it can't be, can it? 'Cause it's past Hitler, isn't it?
It's past Hitler, definitely.
Only if you don't believe the conspiracy theories.
It went to Argentina, apparently. So this is very similar to the Attacker, isn't it? I guess.
I think it probably was well, the one that followed the Attacker. I'm guessing.
So where does the aircraft appear on here? Any ideas?
Wait, what's the question?
I wonder where the aircraft is. The enemy aircraft.
No. You know, I didn't see aircraft in every single test flight before. Maybe it's just glitched. Maybe you can restart it and there'd be a aircraft? Although, I'm sure you want to take off again, right? I don't see one. Analyzing, scanning.
Calculating.
Calculating. 0 targets found. Mission complete.
Oh, it doesn't turn brilliantly, but it's too bad. Interesting. As usual, now it's a bad premium, it's a ground attack. It's got 2 sidewinders. Gamers get supersonics. Yes. Does that get it? Germany getting all the good stuff, I see. Read that.
Not all the good stuff.
Pretty good.
Seems like they're getting some love, but
Yeah.
I'm
TL13 MiG-19.
I'm pretty impressed by that Japanese Mitsubishi.
Yeah, which is the 217 with radar.
The N and the J models.
Oh boy, we
Where
get
are
radar.
Where are
They
they?
are with
Middle, above
above
the
the
ME410.
410s.
Above the 110, like below
Ah.
the 110, above the 410. No.
No?
To the left. To the left. Middle line.
I'm looking at it
It's
now.
in the heavy
Yeah, okay,
fighter tree.
I'm looking at it
Yeah.
now. Oh, you're.
Yeah, we see. Okay, your server is delayed, man. Your
I'm
stream is like
sorry.
delayed, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
Come at me, bro.
No, chill, bro. I respect you, bro.
I respect me, bro. I love Randy. He's so funny. Warning: these buttons assign change radar select mode. God.
Oh, so it has radar.
1, 2, 3,
Radar.
4, 5.
That is very good.
Radar mode.
6 buttons. Please enjoy.
Radar.
Finally, the
select
night
radar.
fighters actually have something.
Yeah.
So I do.
And now there'll never be night maps.
Yeah, that's a point, isn't it? Yeah, this is because it doesn't have a cockpit either, so you don't actually get. I'll have a look at the sea venom as well. I'll have a look at the sea venom.
P61 would be nasty.
Oh god, I'm not even looking where I'm going. But yeah, you can see
Right
on the
there.
radar, you can see the dots.
It'd be all about the P61 at night, man. It's completely black. The thing was designed, purpose-built for night fighting.
Yeah, so that works. Data hanger. That was terrible.
Nice, yeah.
How long has it been that I do not tell you?
Eh?
Machine. Skiddies in. Anything.
Oh, skids.
Get the T2.
Buddy Grat. Ha,
T2.
failed. He failed his long time streak of commenting the same exact thing. Where's the E, man? Where's the E, bro?
Wait, what?
Bloody Grat? Bloody Grat?
What?
It's the first time.
What's going on?
Skid's whole shot, man.
Skiddy.
Yeah, super smashing bloody Grat. He fucked it up.
Did he get
I memed your post, Skids. Toastman posted how he didn't like his first post ever, and I told him it was super smashing bloody rubbish.
The LA200 should have it as well. Yeah, so I thought we'd have to look at the actual dude thing. The control, radar. Oh god, what's that? What's going on? And
Yak 3P.
control. Yeah, so you can.
Yeah.
I've still got stuff to do.
There's no way we're gonna remember every Yak 3P, David. I'm sorry. There's too many Russians flying that thing. If that's what he's asking.
Oh, it's picked up those over there.
There you go, Skids.
9 kilometers.
Great.
So it's picked up. That's interesting. Yeah, I said. What are the
Target located.
what are the planes? Had it?
Go to the P61. See it in the P61 for the Americans. Or the F6FN. I want to know if the F6FN radar is working. The little pod on its wing.
Yes. We'll see.
And the F3D.
That
No,
would have radar, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not.
No
I
radar
mean,
for the F6FN?
it's right
Are you
there,
serious?
but it's not working.
Gaijin, you know what this pod's about. It's not aesthetic. It's not fuel.
Yeah. So the
Maybe
FM.
maybe they thought it's a counterweight.
Yeah, it's a counterweight. That was the genius idea to counter the torque prop.
Yeah, so the
Prop torque.
FN doesn't get it.
Wow. Alright, the P61, it better get it then. The P61 was like purpose built with the radar in mind.
Yeah, the 219 gets it. Where's the P61?
That would be the single hand. I believe that would be the single like
the
most
219 Yuhu and the TA154 for the Germans, the premium heavy fighters. They should also have it.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
And yeah, the 217J with the Shogun music. How do you pronounce that, Mr. Ober?
Schräge Musik.
Schrägen Musik?
Schräge Musik.
Schrägen Musik.
Schräger.
That would be so good to like get under someone with radar and hit him with that.
That does.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Wow, they just missed that. Maybe they won't miss that after the dev server. They'll realize they missed it. With
that thing flips quite fast to left or right. Oh man.
I know, it's a bit.
It doesn't make.
I really doubt, is the actual like little radar cone in the nose like really going that fast? Like
no, definitely
no way.
not. Definitely not.
Gotta buy it.
Where do they get?
One more.
Should make a montage, like a YouTube montage of just going through like every single tech tree and just everything that costs gold, just like dun 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 dun, and then at the very end, put a picture of you with the gangsta glasses, like
Thug life wearing a chain.
Yeah.
So the F9 F8 gets
4. Well, that's kind of nice. It gives the naval jets more of a I don't know. It's more purpose. Yeah, exactly. More flyability, more reason to be flown.
Doesn't it get kind of boring when you come back?
I never bothered to fly the F9 F8, to be honest. I always picked the high-end sabers over them.
Exactly. I went towards them because of their cannons, but realizing how much they get outperformed, I was like, okay, I guess I'm going over towards the P80 and the saber then.
Well, I went for the F2 saber anyway, so I had the cannons as
Tier 5 British 6-jet modification. I think. No, this is the dev server. I've got Golden Eagles just to show the planes. It doesn't carry over to the other game.
That'd be so good. Like a little glitch.
I've got 5 million Golden Eagles in the game now.
Yeah. Like little glitches. Like
talisman, all the biplane.
Everything. Talisman, everything. I like when
no radar.
Like sometimes they've had the glitch like where you buy something with your Silver Eagles, but then it doesn't actually cost the Silver Eagles. You ever had that?
No.
No.
I spent like I don't know. I was flicking through a bunch of stuff before, and it's happened like 2 times in my I don't know, the years I've played, right? But like a couple times, I spent like $1 million on a plane or something, and then it didn't register. It never took them away. I even signed out and signed back in because I didn't want to like go on thinking I had that much money, and it never corrected. And it's happened like 2 or 3 times.
What?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's not going to reach.
Lucky you. I think Red would be very happy to have some of these
right?
bugs.
Yeah, Mr. Poor Ass Red.
Well, he has like a billion planes unlocked that he can't buy.
He's got like everything unlocked and you can't buy any of it yet.
Alright, so the F9F gets 4.
4 is pretty good for rockets.
That costed 300k. Also wish I had golden on the disc. Yeah, radar should have been in the cockpit. Yeah, the British... The Hunter doesn't get anything new.
Yeah, I think the British will have to survive for another patch to maybe get the Jaguar to.
Yeah, Javelin's
to
exactly
get...
the same. And the Seahawk doesn't get air-to-air missiles either.
Yeah.
I don't think the Javelin can counter all the other jets. It's not good enough.
No.
I'm like halfway through the Tempest, but I already pressed J on that British tree. It's over.
Unless...
If they fix the Spitfires...
No.
That would be the best thing to come out of this.
That would be amazing. Like, for me,
No,
I missed the whole, you know, the beauty. I missed the beauty.
Gunshot Productions. Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Well, I'm still a big fan of the Hornet
and
the Tempest.
Give me mod status right now. I'll ban this guy. Who's saying?
What are you talking about? PewDiePie is great original content.
I'll also ban you if you don't mind.
What was I?
Okay.
What was
I can ban Shino as well.
Soviets don't get anything new, do they? I wonder if the MiG-17 gets missiles.
No, I don't think so.
No. No. Up to Japan. Yeah, the premium one gets. The premium one is just. I think it's just a different skin, isn't it? I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
Italy. We'll go to Italy now. Does the GR91 have a missile?
Yeah, please test the 30mm on the on the G91.
Okay, so the G91 gets Mighty Mouse.
One thing I really wish though is they would introduce the bombs that America used during Vietnam that actually had like the fins that deployed that would slow their descent, so you could like literally drop them low out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the French one looks quite. The French Voiture looks quite interesting as well.
Yeah, but to be honest, I do not understand the choice for putting this MD 460 in the game. The French were one of the nations that produced and developed the most jet engines, jet fighters after the war, but they don't put in the ones that were actually used. They take one prototype that was, yeah. I don't understand that.
Too Mighty Mouse. The Mirage 2000, was it 2000?
Yeah, or the A10 Dart naval fighter and the Mirage F1 and yeah, they had several ones. Mirage 3.
Oh. Oh, whoa, wobbly.
Gunshots. His comments are important. I like that comment. For that simple comment, I've reconsidered banning him.
You can't.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Oh shh.
I'll get Urbus to ban you.
I could. Yeah.
What? What? Not like, hey, Obers, I never make fun of you or anything like that, man. Never. You can don't think back on all the times I've called you a filthy, disgusting bomber pilot.
I would never ban someone because of that. Because when I'm flying V6, I know that.
Because it's true.
Why we should have ban someone who speak? Yeah, Mariner.
No, ever since I heard his true story of coming to Sim, is the filthy, disgusting truth
Oh, I need to
of
hear
a
this.
bomber.
Oh
Of
yes.
a bomber going from arcade to realistic to sim.
Of a great spacebar, great
Yes.
spacebar op.
Yes, the Spacebar Odyssey and the search for silver eagles,
And it like starts out like this.
silver lions. Yep,
Yes,
Yes.
the space bar.
Spacebar Odyssey.
Space bar warrior.
Oh.
He literally told me though. That's why he came to sim in the first place.
To press
Because he was trying to find the best place to fly bombers and make money, and like the place to make to get the least harassed and
Yep.
to be the most OP.
These these defers aren't any different than the other ones, are they? I don't suppose.
That was exactly why I came to see.
I know it.
Because I had unlocked all the fighters in realistic and arcade.
So how can I make
configurations,
money?
And then I thought,
The
how should I upgrade the bombers? Let's go to sim.
the cannons out
So
on the cannon, but no large caliber guns. The
What?
yeah, they're on the machine gun button. That's why.
Okay.
That's why.
What caliber is it though?
30mm defers.
Yeah, they're small caliber. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
That's alright then.
it makes sense.
It feels
I
pretty
just
much
like how
the
much
same.
that that
yeah,
story
that's pretty
spoke
good.
so much of what Gaijin has done to Sim, and it was like, oh my goodness, like
Well, I mean,
Full
it
wheel
instantly
battle.
answers it answers like all the questions you've ever had about why so many bombers are in. You're like, well, I
M1
understand.
yeah, there you have it.
M1A1 hype.
Pathetic.
Oh, the tank. Here we go, tank tree. So it's another M1A1, huh?
Did they put some boats for the Germans in? Because that's where I played a bit.
Yes, it
recently.
is. Yes.
Big
Alright, you gotta
questions
upgrade all the
there.
ammo, Toast. We gotta see all the ammo.
I'm not. That's
All the M.
That's what all the freeaboos are all caring about. They want to know if they get the I don't know what it is, but the Abrams ammo that they always like go on about, like
this
the
one's
Abrams
heat.
actually use the
Oh, I
this and
see. Hang
hell,
on.
right? Remember that? The big thing.
Yeah, so I've only got the standard, but it went straight through. Whatever that was.
T80 or something. T64 maybe.
That's an IT. An IT, isn't it? Command commander.
Yeah. IT1.
It's got a jet engine.
Yeah, the M1 has.
How
gas
stable
turbine.
the platform is. Jeez.
Well, those main battle tanks have fully stabilized guns, so
Bloody hell.
designed to fire on the move.
Cheetah mode engaged.
Gold Eagles perching.
That's pretty fast. Yeah, so I don't know what shells these are. I think the heat fins.
Yeah, they want to know about the APDS that's supposed to be like
What?
the armor piercing discarding sable round that the
Hang on then.
or fin I don't know, what are they? Or armor piercing fin stabilize? What is it?
Yes.
AFDS?
Armor piercing, discard, or fin
Pin
stabilized.
stabilized discarding saber. Yeah. It's a
Okay.
mouthful of.
I can't change it. I can't.
It is too long of a fucking.
Oh, it's right down
Ah.
here.
You gotta go to the mods, yeah. Let's check it out.
Oh, just look. It's only got two, so 484 at 500 meters. APF SDS.
APFSDS, that's what I was trying to come up with. Yeah.
And it doesn't really drop off, does it?
Okay. Oh, I think that's it though. The M82. I think that's the one they're always going on about. There they go.
I think the radar spots
America.
anything in the sky, yeah. So what does that mean then? Because the...
I don't know, I mean, it means a lot of Americans are going to give their money to Gaijin.
Okay. Well, the range doesn't drop off a lot, really.
So they do actually want this ammo hard, or do...
If you look up any like Reddit thing about the Abrams on War Thunder, that's...
Look, I got free
You'll
parts.
find that right away. Free parts.
I got free parts.
Oh, yeah. You also got a free Abrams.
I got a free Abrams. He wasn't
Free
wrong, was
Abrams
he? He
confirmed,
wasn't
everyone.
wrong. I forgot to change the bloody it.
My goodness.
Oh, I do have it. So that was 700, wasn't it? Oh, it's got a different velocity, obviously. Oh, it's still going to be 700, isn't it? Oh, went through. Which is the biggest tank in here then? Strange. I can't believe how steady the gun is.
Wait, do you mind zooming out on that gun cannon again? I want to see if it's actually mounted in the right point. I have the first Abrams, and it uses the commander's view for the gun camera. It's...
I don't know, that's all I've got. I can't...
No, like, that's the right view that you have right there.
Right out the back of that turret, too. My goodness. Alright,
Oh my
death
God,
machine rolling.
Well,
Enough penetration for everything.
Yeah.
The reload's a bit crazy as well. Oh, that went through whatever that was. Is that the IS-7 there? Ah, too high.
it's pretty dope though that they actually fixed that. That was my long-standing complaint because when I try to shoot long range with the Abram,
That was not
it would go down and to the left.
That was a bit tough in that one.
Have you shot with the Conqueror once? That thing has the weirdest gun sight placement out of any tank in War Thunder.
The who?
The Conqueror. It's a British tank.
Yes, I have actually.
Because if you aim like top right, you hit low left on the tank. It's like crazy.
Oh, it was terrible. Guess you don't need to lead that far.
I was just gonna. Oh, look at this! Like leading, you're leading, and even trying to give like bullet chop. No need, man.
Just point and click.
Point and click, boys. Here's America, boys.
Military doctrine to a T. Point, click, log into Facebook.
That's it. What's the M6?
You know, it's kind of like the bomber mentality, right? Point,
Click.
spacebar.
And then and then onto Facebook and Instagram for the selfie with the explosion in the background. Yeah, boys, this is me pressing space over an airfield.
Just yeeted an entire airfield with one bomb load.
And this is me pressing space over the third airfield and winning the match all in one flight. GG, everyone.
You must get something as well.
What's we got over here?
But to be honest, the golden age of bombers is gone.
70.
The golden age was like 3 years ago or something.
Oh yeah, and they've definitely made an improvement. I'm very pleased that the modules have been added, because that has completely like
looked at
crushed
that.
the amount of games that get ended by bombers.
Yeah.
That gets...
Takes a lot. Takes a very dedicated and up-to-date wise bomber or group of them to end a game.
Nord.
I've only seen it once in like tier 3 actually. Tier 3 DO217 bombed out all 3 airfields by himself. He's the only bomber in the whole game.
By himself.
Yes, by himself, but it took the entire match. He finished the game only 10 minutes before the game would have ended already. Like
Okay.
2.5 hours plus or something.
Notes. Oh, it's like, oh,
The
my
premium Voteur gets lots.
Lots of everything.
Yes.
Yeah, and what is that tank, man? That tank looks like an Italian Abrams, like an Aviant.
I don't know.
They
Did
have
you know if the
spaghetti
190
noodles.
turns better with full fuel tank? That's full rocket. Yeah, this doesn't really turn this plane, and there's no radar on this either. Maybe that's still work in progress.
Oh, is that the French fighter bomber? Whatever they
Yeah,
had?
the premium Voiture, it's got 4 air-to-air missiles. It doesn't turn very well.
No, it's pretty fast though. For at least bomb.
But it's hard to use when fast. It doesn't like moving at all then.
I think with those missiles, things would be significantly easier because you can just pick on other bombs.
Well, it doesn't feel as bad as the other one.
Yeah, it is not a bad plane, but at very high speeds it locks up a bit.
Where's he go? At what reach will it? No. Will it? No, not at all. This
That
is
would have
a
been pretty filthy if that kind of like rocket. It's like, yep, it's like the rocket itself calculating, making adjustments. Target destroyed. 5
Oh
minutes
god,
later.
that didn't work either. That was too close. Too close to missiles switching to guns.
It's so smart it'll do your taxes after it blows up that tank.
MD 460. Have to buy everything on this as well. M9Bs, the nods. Oh, jeez Louise. Yeah, there are Nord air missiles and there are Nord ground missiles.
What can they do?
Looks like they're investigating to see if they can move the War Thunder to the Switch.
Oh, really?
Be kind of cool. Play tanks and stuff on the go.
What, on the Switch?
Uh-huh.
Nintendo Switch. Okay.
143
I mean, if they can optimize
kilograms.
it to run on potato laptops and stuff, then for sure it can operate on that.
Yeah. Well, what the War Thunder at low graphics doesn't take any performance.
Ooh,
It
look
can
at
run
those.
it on anything.
Yeah, if there's anything that
So what-
I can say really positive about this game is that they've done an excellent job with optimization and actually
No.
What do
In
they?
not high
one
level.
regard,
I'm talking like, everyone can really play this game.
Yeah, but if you run it at maximum graphics, they have not optimized anything because they are
Trust me.
they're not using multi-core like they should do. They're not
You
using
know-
the graphics cards fully and such.
Yeah,
You know that it's like
tried
1%.
SLI. That didn't go too well when I played War.
It's like 1% of the people that play this game that actually play on high graphics. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone else plays on the bare minimum so that they can see through the bushes
This was
and the
right.
walls.
Funky cockpit.
Right.
No radar.
I guess I'm part of that 1%.
Yeah, I'm also a part of the 1% because I run it on.
I play at 4K.
Okay, well, yeah, you can play at 4K as a bomber, right? No one cares. She knows also just lying straight up.
This has got an afterburner.
I play on a 55-inch, bro.
So this has got an afterburner.
Why should I run it on low if I can? If I have the PC to run it on higher graphics, I'm never do that.
RB is the meta, bro.
But
That's why.
I played a lot of Battlefield as well back in the day, and even in a competitive shooter, I definitely went for the full graphics and not for.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Well, those games deserve to look good.
Ooh.
This game is like borderline frustration simulator, so like getting the advantages you can get. Though I don't agree with it, chat. I don't agree with it.
What's that?
Right? Don't go straight down to low graphics just so you can compete.
Alright, so these nodes are just...
Oh, potato comp for gun shop. Look at this. Low graphics, 12 to 30 FPS. Wow, that's like Toastman's like laptop potato.
It's Toastmasters.
These Nord rockets, I thought they said air-to-air, but they're not.
unguided air to air.
Maybe. Oh,
Unguided air to air?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's only for the pros.
I'll have to have a...
Yeah, but
Well, I guess like the M8s and stuff like that. There's been
another
more of
one.
them.
Yeah, maybe they are designed like the Mighty Mouse rockets for doing
Ooh, the roll rate's pretty good.
carpeting bomber formations.
You know, when we're
How
playing
did you
5.7 or 5.0 to 6.3 and I take out rockets on my P51 or P47 to shoot down.
Yeah, I just thought about it. Like, there's the M8 rockets, the BF-109, like F1 or F2 gets like air-to-air rockets. Like, I don't know. They just slipped my mind. Unguided air-to-air. Also, that shot you just made on the howitzer, like you completely missed. Like, you overshot and it blows up the one on the left, like the furthest away from the explosion.
Yeah, it's 150 kilograms of TNT.
Huh. I guess they're.
Let me just check that again.
Guess they're pretty good.
Pretty good. Nord air-to-air missiles. I don't think they are. But it carries two sidewinders. Nord AS-20 guided rockets.
Well, they say they are guided. Okay.
Maybe I don't know.
The more and more I play the Abrams, the more I think it's just a more advanced M18.
Well, there are Nord.
M18.
It's literally like a fucking go-kart.
I think they might have got these the wrong way around. Because I've got the AA, which says air to air, but there are air to ground ones. I'll put them on, see if they're any.
Maybe the air to ground are guided now.
Maybe they've
maybe they messed it up.
Yeah, maybe they've got something wrong. The AS.
Looks cool too. These rockets.
Quite chunky. Yeah, there's no guided, no. No air-to-air missile. Yeah, so yeah, they're just rockets. Maybe they're not modelled yet, I guess. Plane feels alright though. the F100rs, isn't it? So those rockets look different to the... Oh, no, they don't. No, I don't think they're modelled yet. Then I don't know. Because the air-to-air, they're slower than Sidewinders, but they've got more mass, 134, and the ground targets have got 143. 29.9 explosive, 8 explosive. Armor penetration, AA-20 Nord air-to-air missiles. I don't know.
Kinky.
Sidewinder. There wasn't anything else for the French, was there? Oh, the helicopters. AH-34. They get a French Alouette. Still. Wow. Have a quick go on this, because I'm not sure I've got my control set up on this mode. I'm not sure. There's no cockpits for this one though. Whoa, I'm going backwards. I must turn around. Well, I can't turn around. Yeah, well this sucks.
So what are you most excited for in the next patch?
Nothing.
Stability dampen.
That crazy Italian plane that looks so ugly and probably flies very strangely.
I don't know if I've got anything set up for this.
And maybe the T2 for the Japanese.
See, what I'm looking forward to is the client stability upgrade.
Maybe there won't be one this time. Who knows?
Right. Client stability for the 9,000th time, still nothing.
It must. It should be the stablest game in the whole universe. I don't think there's any game out there that had more stability upgrades.
No, I don't know. I don't know why the hell I'm going. I haven't got the control set up from this scheme, so I can't really do them. But we can just bloody hell, what has he got? Six Maluta missiles, 32 rockets. Replace helicopter bed. Interesting.
That helicopter has the
Ooh.
fattest friggin' cockpit I've ever seen.
What the hell is that? A 20mm GLAT M6. That'll spin you. I'll have a look, but as I said, my controls aren't set up for this. So.
Yeah, if you shoot that cannon, it must spin you
It'll
around.
just spin around, won't it?
A lot of people adopting the American mind. I don't care what it is. It's big and it blows things up. Put it on air.
Just got stability, yeah, it has.
Yeah, like with the first UEs.
Why am I flying sideways?
Where they also put up every weapon possible.
Where's my reticle? How do I shoot the cannon? Fire it high, fire it low. I don't have a button to shoot. Yeah, see that's the problem on this setup. I don't have any small. No, I do. For some reason, it's not shooting.
I'm gonna start the mad download here.
It's got rockets, but it doesn't have. Unless it's. Is it a turret? I don't think it is it? It can't be. Not guided, is it? No ATGM, so why have I got a...
Bloody helicopters.
Yeah, so I shouldn't really have that because it's not... It doesn't have ATGMs. And the gun won't fire. I'm pressing the button furiously, but it's not working. That's interesting.
Ouroboros is thinking back to the time when he first joined Sim.
Maybe I've...
So what made you want to not use bombers anymore?
So he gets...
What?
Oh, he does get missile. He does get ATGMs. But the cannon didn't work. For some reason. Let's have a look at this one.
Whatever is that, you know? What? Why I stopped using bombers? I never stopped using bombers. I just.
I mean, what made you actually like learn how to use fighters?
Well, I came from playing fighters.
I mean, did you switch over from mouse to joystick?
No.
You still fly mouse?
Yes.
Not surprised. I've actually met a couple of people who are actually really good with them. It still surprises me every time I hear it, but nonetheless, there are people.
No, the cannon doesn't work on that one either. Yeah, I don't know why. The French get helicopters, the Italians don't. Japanese don't. Britain don't. Soviets, do they get any new? No, they shouldn't really.
They do get new tanks, I think.
Who?
Maybe.
Who's that?
The Russians.
Oh, there's a T90? Oh, T80U. Oh, that's with the explosive thingies, isn't it? Oh, there's something here as well. What's that? .30mm. And it's got radar. But it won't help me because I'm not very good.
Oh man, I'm watching a another silly stream from the Age of Empires community. My goodness, man. Ogres, man.
Jeez,
Most Europeans, especially the Germans, Austrians, man. The ladies are fucking pretty as hell, man. Man, damn. So it's a much higher percent, I'd say. Then like all the Sweden,
Sweden
pretty
probably
bad.
has the highest percentage. I'm
What did
pretty
he get?
sure.
Just unbelievable. I don't know how like men can live over there.
Well, I just killed something. Jeez. So you probably get I thought you got a lead indicator.
It's a lot of expectation. That's neat though. The yeah, you don't get a lead indicator. I guess this is on sim, right? So, but at least it tells you where they are.
Pretty sure in realistic or you get the lead indicator.
Realistic, yeah, you would get the lead, I'm sure. Oh my god. NA aim not available. Aim not available.
I'm calculating.
Calculation failure. Ran out of ammo before.
Computer says no. Oh, so that's a T80 with explosive stuff. Yeah.
Era armor.
Oh my. Look at these tanks. It's so like they're great.
500.
But
Jeez.
gameplay at top tier is hardcore, man.
That is ridiculous.
Not
Yeah,
in the
my.
tanks. It's literally go-karts shooting.
Yeah,
freaking
exactly.
darts
But
at each
like, it's the go-karting is like so like
Well, I
fast
pretty
paced
much
and like nonsensical and
Hero.
I pretty much
like-
stopped at the T10 for the Russians when
That's
they
pretty
when
big.
they got that.
Jeez,
right?
That's pretty big.
I don't want to go beyond like 7.0 is already getting too. It's
I
getting
was
starting to get crazy because of like Britain,
Just playing Ground
APDS and
Forces
shit.
SB on friggin' American. Those maps should not be in the SB
HMS
rotation
Render.
at all. It should be
No.
Poland. It should
Did
be
he try the
Fulda. It should
T2K
be
yet?
Syria.
I can try it again,
Like-
but not yet.
Like, I
I've-
grinded my ass off to get to the Type 90 for for Japan, right? Like I went hard, and I got the Type 90 for Japan, and then
You
I played
should.
that shit like a motherfucker to get the highest penetrating round in the game, and the game is still not like fun.
I'm not
I
doing
don't even know
anything.
how I
I'm literally not doing anything. The computer's playing it for me.
Oh,
People say
yeah.
no.
You're in the ships, right?
I haven't done
There's a way to
anything.
turn them off. There's a way to turn them off.
Nikon's taken over.
Calculations complete.
Okay.
Skynet launched.
Don't think I can get my guns on target. Waiting for target acquisition.
Yeah. There is a there's an option that you gotta find or something. Some kind of control you can set up that will change the just like what your AI what guns are actually controlled by AI. You can actually take control of all the guns.
Yeah,
Or
there's
turn them
a
off entirely.
gunner enable and disable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have it bound to G, but it's like I'm like maybe I should have never done that because sometimes it's like
What?
are my gunners enabled or disabled because this guy's sleeping as
Oh.
tracers are flying past.
I would always leave the AA just on AI probably.
Gunners are very
I
fickle
can't
for
play
me.
this.
You know which gunners are OP? The AAA gunners from the boats. Even if you haven't trained them much, they just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
shoot out
Yeah.
of everything out of the sky.
Don't forget about B6 tail gunner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the boats, I can't get used to it at all. No way.
B6 technically is a boat
Yeah,
though.
what guns were they? Jeez, I don't know what.
And that's another boat I couldn't get used to, you know. I think the only boat I don't mind is the Catalina. That thing is fun. man.
and the new Marina.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. I like it because it's like so low tiered and it's so big. I guess the BB238 would be my go-to boat. But I like landing in like little island or like little lakes or rivers or something with the Catalina in low tier. and launching torpedoes while actually on the water. It's pretty fun.
When I was grinding out this PBM3, it was quite fun to torpedo the ships with the HE111. But it was very challenging to get even close enough.
Jesus.
Yeah, the HE111s are by far the most honed precision torpedo bombers that ever were made.
Interesting.
Isn't it?
I don't really play ships. I don't, as you can tell. Right, so we don't have any of the plane that carries
This is gonna be rough.
missiles,
Man.
do we?
I'm gonna miss you guys. It's gonna be whatever.
You have your mobile to log into Discord.
No, I don't, because I don't get data on my plan.
What?
I don't get data on my plan anymore.
Is that a thing in the US that you don't have data?
No, in America, I just don't pay for it anymore. I used to. I had a really good plan. I got like 10 gigs and unlimited calling and unlimited text and all that for $40 even. But I had to reduce my plan since when I moved up here and I lost my job and I moved up here. I have like Wi-Fi and I have internet here, so I dropped the data.
Don't worry, Germany doesn't have unlimited data either.
No unlimited data? Yeah.
No, they have data caps.
Yeah.
German telecommunications industry is in the
Pretty
fucking
good.
dark age.
Is that new? Oh yeah, Mighty Mouse. The FJ4B
Austrian one is slightly better for mobile.
Yeah. 10 gigs is pretty good though, Like
10 gigs for a data? No.
What?
It's not good.
289 and Mighty Mouse.
What do you-
I get 10 gigs a month and I blow through it by like the 15th or 20th every time.
But the question is, can you even get more than 10 gigs? That was the best I could get.
Yeah, of course. Well, in Austria, there I could at the moment get 13 gigs for 13 euros.
I guess that's not too bad. 13 euros though.
No radar
I
on
don't
the
know.
FJ.
For every single month, nah, I don't know. Eventually, I'll get back on a plan with some gigs, but no, I'm gonna be completely without internet. I'm currently. I've got my roommate's hard drives right now. I'm downloading like a terabyte from copying like a terabyte of movies.
Renamed the Hydra.
I'll end up playing the single player games that I have. I'll try to play Total War.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I always get crushed in those campaigns, man. I try to play it on hard. I just get wrecked, man.
I wouldn't play it on hard. Those planes, a lot of the AI tries to, well, bypass something.
It's just yeah, I think they cheat a little bit for their resources. But I watched some people play. I watched this guy play Legendary, play Total War, and he plays it only on Legendary, and he's beast mode. Can't be touched, man. It's crazy. I go on hard, and it was turn 8.
What's going on here?
Turn 8, I was done.
Alright, so that won't work, but I'll try it. That won't catch him, will it?
Oh boy, an hour remaining.
What game are you going for?
So the FJ gets... this is going to be interesting what they do with tier 6 and 5 then.
Oh, definitely. If they don't split in the next patch, tier 5 will be a bit in trouble, I think.
Yeah, rest in peace, tier 5, man. So I'm just going to have to get some spawn points, my ME262. With the 50 mil.
So the F9 gets missiles, the FJ gets missiles. Let's go, I'm going to go in the Mitsubishi again and see if we can go top speed. But I won't take anything.
Full afterburner, full speed.
Yeah, we need to see the max speed on the Mitsubishi.
No fuel. Not the full tank. Toast, no, not the full tank. He picked the full tank.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh god, oh god. Oh my god.
How could you do that?
Man, get your head in the game.
How much would you like?
None.
Minimum.
None. No fuel.
Right, so...
Still goes with 20 minutes.
What's wrong with...
It's not the minimum.
Oh, just get lost. Banned.
Instantly.
I'll take that ban. I'll stop watching this stream right now.
Stat card says 10k alt. Oh, I can't look at it now. But I've got indicated speed, so...
That's one thing missing from test flight, like that you can't like hold the map and see the plane you're in like you can in game.
No.
I don't know why they do that.
Probably because they really haven't touched it.
Yeah, test flight.
I can't even see the wings hardly. It's so far behind you.
No, this is supposed to be like a dart. So, you know, as the experience. It is really far back. Like, look how long this. My good. That's pretty fast. Okay, hold on. I gotta do mile per hour calculations. Like, you're already going over. Like, so you're over 1,000 kilometers already. Like.
7. Oh. Jeez, it wants to climb.
7.
Mach 1 at sea level.
Trim it hard.
I'm trimming. It changed after I hit the barrier. It'll tell me to turn around in a minute. This is indicated, so it's going to be a bit more on the... $800. Never seen that before.
I think with that thing, people will try to do some records climbing and such, like flying up to space.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to like the diving down, like it would be like a freaking missile like coming to Earth, man, like a meteor, super fast. You should show us a complete top speed crash into the deck, just to witness it.
We'll see.
Witness me.
I've got a dude in the back. He's got a space helmet on.
Oh hey, yeah, look at that guy. What's he doing back there?
I don't know.
Yeah, pilot, we got a 6. Oh, he's looking this way though. Oh, okay. Huh.
Just like Goose.
Yeah. What's up, Goose?
Still climbing.
Crazy. Freaking almost 30,000 feet already.
10,000 meters. It didn't overheat. I've used a lot of fuel. If only the co-pilot worked like the one in the F14 mod. Yeah, did you know that the F14 you can have your friend in the back? I think some of the other on DCS you can have your friend in the back.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, not
he's probably managing the weapon systems.
That's what I would imagine.
I think there's a couple of planes. I think there's a German plane.
Maybe the radar too. Seems like a big handful. Alright, let's red line this, Toast. I guess you should probably, maybe climb as hardcore as you can, like. Holy moly. Houston, we are reaching the edge of the atmosphere.
Nearly Mach 1 in the climb, nearly.
I know, right? I was just about to say, like, look at this 0.98 Mach right now. 0.99.
This may reach Mach 2 in a dive.
Don't do it. But the AI calls out threats if you haven't got a friend on PCs. I don't think I've been this high before.
Yeah, I don't know. The highest I've been is about 8,000, almost 9,000 meters.
Look at the altimeter. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's just ripping. 4.9.
Spinning right round.
What a fun. What a
No shit's given.
I spin my dial right.
Go a bit higher.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna see a straight down dive. We bet. Oh, you gotta do the vertical dive, man. Just straight vertical and see if you can even pull out.
Well, I want to go into level flying and see how far I can go. I don't think I can get to.
I wonder how fast you can actually get.
I don't know if I can get to
at this altitude. Oh, look at this. Are you actually capping out? You can't quite get there.
Just need to get my run up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait.
And I'm still falling.
Yeah, you're falling.
I don't think I can get up there. I'll just level out and see how fast it goes level.
Not too fast up here.
Oh.
You gotta dive straight into a carrier now. Just dive straight down into a carrier, and then Shino can give the Japanese death animation sound.
Ceiling is 50,000. Well, I nearly got to 50,000, so... 1 point...
Yeah. Although I guess it would be like...
1.2 Mach.
Instant, like, splat. Wouldn't be any sound.
The wings will rip off soon.
Alright, let's go.
Off.
Yeah.
Infinite.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, chat.
1.5 Mach. 800. I'm gonna rip up in a minute. 880. The rings ripped. 1.5 Mach. Oh, 848. I'm still
Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness.
But that was indicated, so I don't know how fast that was.
Yeah, that was pretty fast. Like 1.5 Mach.
Pretty sick. It hasn't overheated. Jeez. It didn't overheat. That's amazing.
Yeah, the F100 could do that, but that's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
F100 is so fucking evil. I literally just like look at something, like I'm coming at a helicopter taking off from their airfield. I aim like whatever the
doesn't get
distance I
missiles,
judge
does
to
it?
be, and I just go, and then it just
No.
explodes.
Yeah. Is there anything else anybody would like to see before I turn it off? I don't think there's anything else, is there?
Take the biggest ship and drive it out around.
Just
Have you flown the F100 yet?
Still haven't.
I haven't unlocked it
Still
yet.
haven't. I just refused to buy it.
I'm just about to unlock it.
I test fly it, but
I have it. It's like one of my top 10 aircraft now because of just the amount of like bullying I do with that thing. It'll probably change coming here with this patch, but
Super Mystère.
check my stats.
Got 2 Sidewinders. These Nord air-to-air missiles they're not in the game yet, so I can't use them. Because it when you click on them, it shows you these ones, which are air-to-ground missiles.
yo, Red is playing Battlefield 3. Let's go.
It's playing Battlefield 3.
Sadly, I can't. My SSD where it was installed died, and I have to
So quick going this. It gets an afterburner, this Mystère.
get the change for.
I definitely should join them. I don't get much time. It's the last day I have for this stuff.
Skid's message is held for review. He's written boobs. No, I'm using TrackIR.
Skids. What is...
Time out.
Oh, hell for
Time out,
hell for
Skids.
review. Did you? Oh, look at that! Look how quickly you reviewed it as positive. There you go, T. That's how you get around these Nazi bots.
Oh. Yeah, this one doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, so that's supposed to be an air-to-air missile, but it isn't. So it does get an afterburner. So I think it's just short of 1,000 Mach 1. I think it's just short of Mach 1.
Yeah, I don't think the Mystère is a Mach 1 plane.
It's 700 at. It'll be very close, but it's not. Let's get rid of these missiles and I'll try it. Feels alright. What?
What? There's a Kappa face on YouTube and it's disgusting. What? I put Kappa and it gives me this full moon face. What is this?
I don't know. What's V49333N?
I'm pretty sure Kappa is trademark.
Yeah, Kappa is Twitch only.
Nothing, Toast. You can't read it. Don't need to know.
Same with Kappa Ross and Kappa. Yeah.
I like Kappa Ross. And the cool story Bob, like that.
See how fast it goes.
Oh man, my friend.
The rocket's gonna reload in a minute.
My friend's dad is watching Mission Impossible. I can just hear it, like it's blaring, like he's got his, movie speakers on. I hear it's like, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da,
What?
da-da,
What, the old ones or the new ones?
da-da-da. I don't know. I just hear the Mission Impossible soundtrack.
It's supposed to be quite good then. The ones with Tom Cruise. I've never watched any.
Wait, is there ones without Tom Cruise?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask as well.
What? What?
Isn't even like the first one Tom Cruise? Like,
The 60s.
60.
Mission Impossible in the 60s?
Really?
What?
What? You don't know that?
No, I don't know that.
Oh, jeez Louise. Tell
You
him,
have to
Skids.
teach us.
Jeez.
Tell them kids, huh? Yeah, tell us about how old you are.
This message will
Let's go.
self-destruct in reel to reel. Oh my god. 710 miles per hour. Mach 0.95, so it's not far. Let's see what the oils are heating. Mission is. What, is there a Mission Impossible without Tom Cruise? Are you serious?
Yes.
That's not. I was dead serious. Like, you changed my my understanding.
F off, yeah. Hello.
Wait, what?
I'm guessing this will.
Audio. Nice, nice.
Everyone press F in chat for the people that don't know about Mission Impossible.
Let your ego die.
Yeah. Oh man.
Alright, so it will go Mach 1 in a dive. 766. But it's pretty fast actually. It's
What
pretty quick.
what plane is this?
The Mystère. The French one.
Ah. Cockpit looks oddly American,
It's pretty
like the rest of their tech tree.
pretty fast. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
So yeah, the MD 460. 728. 55,000 feet. So what was that? What was the Japanese one? Oh, max altitude 49. Yeah, that's where I probably got to. 49,000.
It doesn't have enough wing surface to like fly higher.
Rate of climb 23,000. Still not as quite as good as the MiG-19 then, I don't think. What was that? 23. And the
Yeah, what's the MiG-19S? That should have one of the best climbing performance in the game.
Well, when the Soviet one's spaded, it's 27,000. Bloody hell.
Unbelievable.
So the German one should be faster.
Yeah.
30,000. 58,000 feet surface ceiling. Rate of
But is
rate
but
of
it's not
climb
spaded.
standard. Yeah, 30,000 standard feet per minute climb. That's incredible. But it's only got 210 cannons. Does it? What does it?
Well, you know how it was in Russia. There wasn't it wasn't plentiful to come across anything.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, Red just got off on Battlefield. Son of a...
You heard him talking, he's like, I don't want to play with.
Literally everyone is in a
Oh,
Spitfire.
rip Battlefield.
But I'm playing Sim. I keep getting killed by Spitfire. Literally everyone is playing Spitfire. Really?
what? No.
Really?
We must play different games then.
Nice troll.
If I
Nice troll.
That
if I
was.
see a Spitfire, I'm instantly like,
Really?
oh man, I feel so sorry.
So I will get the.
The last time I saw Spitfires everywhere was 2 years ago. Oh wait, no, not 2 years. 1.5
God,
years.
it was March 2018 or 17.
Yeah.
So what do you
I'm so
think
sad.
rank 5 will be then? Will it be like 7 to 9? No, it can't be. 7 to 8.7 maybe? And then rank 6 will be 9 above.
Yeah, it would seem
Maybe.
reasonable. But I wonder if they'll. I hope they put the P51H to 6.7 or to 7.0. I don't know, 6.7. Yeah. They should-
Well, it was 6.7 when I flew it for when
I know,
it was introduced. I flew mostly against jets against it, and it was
It's still 6.3 in here.
manageable. Let's put it that way.
So if we go to... First 262 is still 7. Well, I don't know then, because the 162 is 6.7, so they can't do 6.7 to 8.7, can they?
Why not?
I don't know. Is there an 8.7 at all? Or is it 8.3?
Merkava Premium win.
8.3. Yeah. Well, because they've moved other planes into Tier 6, they're going to have to do rank 6 games, aren't they? I don't know. I'll be interested to see what they do. But I'm looking forward to flying that the F40
Might
with
actually-
my...
I actually
nice.
might take out the F9F now that it gets AIM.
4 of them.
Yeah, the F9 F8 might be viable with 4 rockets.
It was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
because it is shit at everything else.
The FJ4B, I think that gets 2.
I still have it just sitting there. And
Oh, the
I'm-
Sorry. The FJ4B gets 4 as well. Bigger maps for
Now the
rank 6, yeah.
FJ4B I actually want to fly. I was watching a tutorial on using those bullpups effect and binding it to the hat switch on my joystick to actually use it and aim it.
Yeah. I've got a...
Makes-
It makes... Yeah, I've got a PlayStation controller. The Move... You know the Move controllers?
Huh.
But it's... The Move controller had a light on it, but it also had a nunchuck thing with just a thumbstick. So I'll use that instead. Anyway, chaps, I'm going to turn it off. And I'll figure out that control system for the radar later. But, yes,
Shut up, Wolf.
banned. Banned.
Riot chat, riot.
Yeah, I think that's going to be my first
Damn it,
priority.
chat.
So where is it? Where was it? It was underneath the Key 200, which is... Yeah.
Someone wants to see if the F100 gets any skins.
Skins?
Yeah.
Gunshot, you're giving up that quickly, man? Where's the riot?
Probably wants to see if you can splash something like a Liberty Prime skin or something.
I don't have it. I'll have to boost the research. My free golden eagle.
That's right. There's fire in your chat now. There's fire in your chat.
What?
How dare you? How dare you turn this off? Look at this.
There is. Oh, there are.
Ooh.
Alright, now we gotta plague him with more questions that we're interested in. Keep the stream going.
If this gets 6 million likes, I'll show you.
Oh, the bicolor? That's actually nice. Don't get that Vietnam skin going, baby.
Oh yes.
You haven't seen me, right? That's right. Wait. I don't know. Okay, hold on. We need more questions.
That
More
looks pretty
questions.
good. Show the skin. No, right.
Yeah.
You haven't seen me, right? Nashville sound. My Gibson guitar was made in Nashville.
They actually have an F100D outside of Lackland Air Force Base.
Standard camouflage.
It's a static display, but it's got that color.
Ooh. That's just got a few. Let me turn that off.
Oh, the Thunderbird skin.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
TB. Yeah, TB.
That's the Thunder.
That's a cool one.
That is cool.
Yeah, that'd be dope if they put in like the Blue
Standard.
Angel,
Okay,
and
so
then for some of the naval aircraft.
pretty cool. Although I do like that bicolor.
Yeah, we need to know about the MiG-19 now. The Swordfish. More skins.
Sorry?
More skins on the MiG-19 or
Really?
the Swordfish.
Are you sure?
Swordfish, what?
Are you absolutely
Chat's
sure?
asking.
Oh no, there isn't. No. What's going on? Another timeout. Put user in timeout. Yeah. Okay, if you quit now. What about the German one? Oh, I didn't fly it, did I?
That's right. Yeah, see if he likes the Swordfish. We got, yes, man. Check it out. Check it out, Toast.
The Swordfish makes me laugh because every time I try to dive in it to go faster, it lifts up and doesn't actually stay in. Like I can't keep it in a dive because the lift coefficient on that thing is ridiculous.
This is 30,000 feet.
Single-handedly the best plane ever used in the war.
I've got a talisman for mine.
Yeah, wrecked the precious Bismarck of the Nazis. No problem. Easy mode.
Oh, it's still in Russian.
Say the Swordfish is the equivalent of the, what is that, AN2? That aircraft that like can literally, it's like a Russian biplane that.
The Pro 2.
No, there's another one. It's called the AN2, and it's actually.
Yeah, the Anton. But the AN2 is pretty big.
It is, but it's got a ridiculous like low stall speed.
I flew in one of them, in an AN2.
I remember there was a time when one of the Japanese early biplanes could basically fly straight up.
Oh, the Keats.
Oh, the
K10?
Yeah, something. Yeah, Key 10 or something like. At least 100%. At least in realistic, it could literally just go straight up. Which is pretty sick.
Yeah, this one's pretty fast as well. Yeah, it's still got doesn't have German dials though.
Oh, this is the German one. What is this? Nein, the cockpit is all wrong.
It's the East Germans.
East Germans have probably had to learn Russian.
And that dial just say Sika. Sika, yeah.
Did it?
The fuck you button?
No, I think I saw a dial though. It actually said KYCA.
The Suka button was
KYPC, never mind.
The German,
Where's
maybe
the bullshit?
Bail out the ejector.
Yeah, bail out. Suka.
God.
Well, I don't think I'll get... 25,000 feet. 26.
Look at that thing climb. Yeah, exactly. 2 OP. That's why it's so
Yeah, MiG-19s are the only thing I fear at all when I'm in a.
Yeah.
Unless they're out of missiles, then I don't give a shit because then they have like no cannon ammo and there's
30,000 feet from level flight.
That was like,
Pretty good.
what, a minute and a half? Crazy. Not even.
that,
That's pretty good. Bloody hell, man.
Yeah,
We'll be fighting in the stratosphere pretty soon.
the MiG-19 should have radar. Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is only the first dev, so it never has all the stuff in it. I can't get anywhere near Mach 1.5 though. Yeah, 783. The other one was 848, wasn't it? The Japanese one.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody will
Climbs
catch
fast.
the. Oh, nobody will catch the T2. That is for sure.
Great work. But it does get bombs and rockets, doesn't it? It gets lots of 2 100s, 2 250s, 16 S5Ks, or 32. I don't have it on ammo. I think that's it. Yeah, I need to work out. I never looked at that. I never watched the stream about the radar, but I didn't know you had to get bloody 5 or 6 different buttons for it.
basically it's a different heads-up display for the lead target indicator that you would see in, you know,
Oh.
RB or it's
Oh,
just
right.
instead it's now actually like a green square you shoot into instead of a little.
Right, okay. It did say that the 219 would get radar because it's got bloody aerials all over it, but it's not in.
First they should
It's not in.
probably add the cockpit.
Yeah, it's not in this dev blog, is it? Not in this dev. Yeah. Apparently, this is gonna get it though.
Then shouldn't the ME410 B6 R3 have it?
Yeah, the B6L3 should also have it there.
Quick place. Did the MiG-19 PT get upgraded sidewind skis?
What?
I'm not familiar with the sidewind ski missile line. I'll have to do some research.
Sidewind. What, these things here?
Why should
mean
the
the
Russians have sidewinders?
You mean
Oh.
the ones that you stole from?
Oh, upgraded side. I thought you meant sidewind, as in sidewinders. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they did. Maybe. R13Ms. No? 6G, 7G, but slower. Sidewind. I thought that's what it meant. Sidewind skis.
Me too.
Yes, yes. They're slower, but 2.17 miles the same. 87 kilograms, 75. So what? Can you already access the Mitsubishi? Slower, but more Gs. Same distance, though. Back.
If you want to see the Mitsubishi, I'd say
Just be...
go to timestamp for like 33 minutes.
Okay,
Or
now
minus 30.
I'm serious, Toast. I demand that you check for new skins on the swordfish.
What?
New skins on the fucking swordfish.
Alright,
Go.
Jeez, mind your language. Yeah,
Bloody hell. Bloody hell, you bloody Britain, man.
You wanker.
You wanker. Show us the
Can
swordfish.
you already access the Mitsubishi? I just joined the stream. I don't know if you've already showed it. Yeah, about 5 minutes ago.
Mach 1.5.
It is incredibly fast.
You gotta just do that every time you accelerate in it.
Right. Zero skins.
Unplayable.
Standard. Zero skins.
Unplayable. My
Yeah, I went in it-
disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is.
I went in it a couple of times. But it was 10 minutes ago where I went on a dive and then, yeah. I went in it a few times. Waiting to see it. I should be going now. I shouldn't. I'm supposed to be ending.
But did they add another yak?
Is there another yak? Is there a skin for the swordfish?
Shall I go through every single plane, check the skins?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know, bro. It's your stream.
Alright, bro. The L200, the LA200 should have a radar. Nope.
I just hammerheaded
Right
one
there.
of those about 20 minutes ago. Tried to catch me in a climb in the F100. I mean, just, yeah.
Don't know.
Hello?
LA200 doesn't have it.
Oh,
What
una ba.
Dominator?
Hello.
Hey guys,
Una
Longer range,
palaneta.
more reliable with higher G tolerance for acquisition.
how are you?
Pretty good. How was
How was the what?
playing with the Russian mafia on PlanetSide?
Not bad.
Will that
It's
have
a
any?
fun game. But I had no idea what I was doing sometimes.
Yeah. And what about Battlefield 3?
Yeah, we were playing this morning.
I know. I couldn't join because I have stuff to do. This is the last day, man. And I'll be talking to you guys for a while because I'm
No
moving
radar.
tomorrow.
Yeah, he's leaving us. Leaving
Yeah.
us behind.
Well, we can play now if you want.
Battlefield or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I will shut down the stream. I'm definitely shutting it down.
What? Are you streaming?
They add another
yeah, I've been
yak
streaming.
skin.
Yeah, shutting it down a second, one bullet shows up. Unbelievable.
Yak skin.
Yeah,
As
blame
in-
blame
as
one
in-
bullet, Chad.
Yak.
Blame one.
Yeah, one bullet, man. How dare you come in here and kill his stream?
It's all your
I'm
fault.
sorry. Sorry
Right.
for the viewer.
Oh, don't worry. I've been on for 2 hours. I think I've shown everything. I think.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
there's some
that's-
really good stuff on here. It's going to be really interesting.
Have you checked if the radar is working on the sim mode?
Yes,
It
but
does.
you need about 7 or 8 buttons just to adjust things. So I haven't really messed around with it.
Excellent.
But it does it. It shows up on your screen. Right, chaps, I'm definitely going to leave now. Right, chaps, I'm going to go. I will. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, I'm going to press the button in a minute. Right. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't. I can't give any pre notice when the dev server's on because I don't know until it's on, so I can't only stream when it's on. How much do you need to grind? How much do you need to grind?
A lot.
It is. It's not going to tell me. I don't think.
Life.
It's not going to tell me. But it's 290 crew slot. 290,000 crew slot.
Nani?
It does not tell me. I don't know. toast you from Hull. No!
I'm not British enough. Is that like some kind of
I'm on the coast. If you drive east from Hull and hit the coast, I'm on there. But I'm originally from Middlesbrough.
Oh, you're over near Bristol, huh?
No.
Oh. What, north, south?
Bristol's down south compared to where I am.
Oh, you're a northerner.
Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm definitely turning it off now.
Are you sure?
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Like number 6.
That's what you said 5 minutes ago.
Grimsby. Hey, yo. Yeah. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.